TikTok just doubled down on protecting U.S. user data, and this move will likely be added to their legal argument that the government's January ban on the platform is unconstitutional. So I'm going to talk all about how this may impact the ban in a second. But first, today, TikTok announced they are adding 2 additional U.S.-based tech companies to serve as independent security inspectors. Haystack ID and OnDefend will join tech giant Oracle to ensure the security and integrity of the TikTok app in the United States. TikTok says these inspectors will be continuously tasked with protecting U.S. user information, auditing the platform, and they're going to have the ability to access TikTok's source code to ensure that there's no outside influence from anyone, including any government. TikTok says allowing third-party validators to access the source code is an example of unparalleled transparency. So these independent security inspectors will not be working directly for TikTok. They work for U.S. Data Security, also known as USDS, a subsidiary of TikTok that oversees Project Texas. Now, if you remember, I posted this video back in April of my exclusive interview with TikTok's vice president, all about the groundbreaking work of Project Texas, which is a $2 billion effort by the company to create this one-of-a-kind data security operation here on U.S. soil. You see, this whole conversation about U.S. user data and protecting the platform from outside influence is exactly why Congress passed the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act. Lawmakers say TikTok is a national security threat, and passing the law was necessary to force ByteDance, the Chinese-based parent company of TikTok, to either sell its interest in TikTok or face a ban. Lawmakers have not given any hard evidence of the actual national security threat that TikTok poses, but they have suggested that the content on the platform could be manipulated by China, and China may also have the ability to collect tons of data on 170 million American users. Now, TikTok has always said those claims are absolutely bogus. They say they've worked with the U.S. government for years to address all the security concerns of lawmakers, and when that sort of fell apart, by 2022, they created USDS with Oracle, a major U.S. company, as the lead independent inspector. TikTok believes the government is so wrong in its assessment of TikTok's security apparatus that they filed that massive lawsuit to stop the law and the ban from taking effect. In essence, the lawsuit is forcing the U.S. government to put their cards on the table and disclose the evidence the government says proves TikTok is in fact a national security risk. Now, in the meantime, TikTok says they are not stopping their efforts to protect U.S. user data and the platform. With today's announcement, their efforts are only expanding. And no doubt, TikTok is going to use today's move in court to try and undercut the government's argument that TikTok isn't safe. Whether that's enough to stop the ban, we'll have to wait and see what the U.S. Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C. has to say.